Hey guys, I wanted to make this really quick video, hopefully it's quick, about how to turn in homework because I know some of us were having some issues with it last night. And I just wanted to make sure that we are all kind of on the same page about our expectations for our homework and then how to turn it in, okay? So here I am on my school's PLP, and I'm hoping mine looks relatively the same as yours. So I logged in, I'm on my Algebra 1 Period 2 class. And then today, we're going to pretend like it's yesterday, like it's the September 1st. So we're pretending like it's September 1st, which is somewhere in this date range. And so I'm going to pick the green folder. And then once I'm in the green folder, I'm going to pick our current date. I'm going to click on September 1st, which was yesterday. And here we are in the September 1st folder. Now, at the top of the folder, I've written down some directions for you to help you out. It says we're going to watch 2 videos. After each video, we will complete the assigned homework. Now, even though it's 2 separate videos, the homework is considered to be one assignment. So you can do both videos homework on the same piece of paper. Also, the homework and the notes are considered separate. So go ahead and when you're doing these things, take out a piece of paper for your notes and then a separate paper for your homework. Finally, after you've finished all of your homework, you're going to submit it. All right? So let's pretend like it's last night, and I clicked on my 9-1, and now I'm going to go into my Tuesday video number 1. So here's Tuesday video number 1. I've given you a gentle reminder up here. Make sure you're taking notes on this. This is our notes for our class to help you study for your tests. And I'm trying to write all of my stuff in a big, bold red so that you'll definitely see it. And then the homework that's attached to this video is written up here as well. So in theory, what I did was I got my paper, I got my pencil, and I'm going to play the video. Okay, so the video's playing, and I'm writing down my notes, and oh my goodness, wait, I need to write that down. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to write it down. I'll restart it. Okay, and so we're taking notes on everything, okay? And then the video's done. Once the video's done, then I'm going to get a different piece of paper, and I'm going to get my textbook. So I'm going to take out my textbook. I'm going to take out my paper. On the top of the paper, I'm going to write down the start of this homework, page 13, number 8. And then I'm going to do problem number 8. Okay? When you're done with that one, you can do one of 2 things. You can click next and go to the next video and just keep going. Or maybe you need a little break. Maybe you need a snack. Maybe it's dinner time. Maybe you want to go watch a TV show. Then you're going to come back to this later. That's fine too. When you're ready, you're going to come back. You're going to pick up your notes paper again. Same notes paper you used on the first video. And you're going to click play. You're going to write, pause, write it down, play again, right? And we're going to take notes. So you should have one piece of paper where all of your notes are from both videos together. Then, when that video is done, you're going to look up here for the second part of your homework. Now, this is still considered the same homework. It's even on the same page, page 13. So up at the top, I already did 13, number 8. Now I'm going to add on to that 17 through 24. And on the same piece of paper, right, here was my number 8. I'm going to continue with the rest of the homework problems. So this is my homework paper, separate from my notes paper. At this point in time, I'm done with my homework, and I'm ready to turn it in. So I'm going to click Next. And the next one is how to turn in your homework. Now there's another check on here to make sure that you did the right homework assignment. So up here I wrote down, in total on this homework, you should have done page 13, number 8, and also page 13, 17 through 24. Okay, so it's just to make sure you did it all. Next, you're going to click on this little link down here. Okay, so you're going to click on the assignment, and it's going to send you here. And when you click on the first assignment, it's going to ask you to join the class. So I'm going to join this class. I'm joining as my son so I can show you what it looks like from a student's perspective. Okay. Here again, I have my homework from September 1st. Don't worry about how long it's supposed to take you. That's something that I have to do on my end. So if it took you 30 minutes or if it took you less, that's fine. No worries about that. So don't worry about the time. I've also typed back in here what the homework assignment was. So we're triple checking to make sure we did the right assignment. Don't forget, we're trying to finish our homework by 8 o'clock each night so that you have a chance to ask me questions so that I'm ready for our class the next day. So the deadline is 8 o'clock. All right, so now we got to add our homework. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can click Add Files. And so if you already have it saved on a Google document in your Google Drive, it'll show up here. or you can go to My Drive and it'll show up here as well. So you can just use that. Other things you can do, you can upload a picture. So if you have a picture saved on your computer, you can upload that picture and assign it that way. But I'm going to show you a different way to do it. So another way you can do it is you can create a new document. So new doc. And the really cool thing about that is when it creates a new document, it's going to create a document with your name on it. This is my son's name. And with the homework assignment on it. So it's nice and organized. We're going to click on that document and it's going to open it up in a new window. Once you have it open, now we can insert a picture to this document. So I'm going to click Insert and I'm going to insert an image. And here also, you can upload it from your computer if you've already got it like downloaded onto your computer. You can, maybe you've already saved it in your Google Drive, or maybe you have Google Photos and it's in there. So those are different ways. But I'm going to show you how to do it from your camera because we're all using our cameras to do our class. So, you know, hopefully we have a camera hooked up to our computer. So I'm going to pick camera. And now you can see, look, you've got double vision. You can see me on both. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my homework and I'm going to hold it up to the camera on my computer. Okay. So first we want to make sure it's not too blurry. If you need to hold it closer, you can. And then the other thing I need to see this right here. I need to see what the homework was. And I need to see your name. And then look at all this work that I did. Right? So your homework should be definitely a lot of work and not necessarily just answers. And then you're going to click this yellow button to take a picture. If you can't fit the whole homework in one picture, take multiple pictures. So now I'm going to do the bottom of this page. And then I actually had to go onto the back as well, so I'm going to take a picture of the back also. Once you're done taking all of your pictures, you can hold down Shift, and you can, oh, never mind. Looks like you can only insert one picture at a time, but we can insert, I think, yeah, okay. So we're going to insert the first picture, and then if you need to, you can make it bigger so we can see it better. And then you can go back to Insert Image by Camera, and the other ones were already saved there. So now I'm going to insert my second picture, maybe make it a little bit bigger so we can see it better. Sometimes it drops it down to the next page, and then I'm going to insert that last image. You want to make sure that the blue box is around the picture that you're trying to insert. Okay. Now that I have all of my pictures inserted, I'm going to make sure up here it says Saved to Drive. And so if it says it's saved, then we're good, and we can actually exit out of there. And since it's already saved, this should be ready to go. So the next thing I need to do is I need to click Submit. And there we've turned in our homework. All right. So then don't forget, while you're doing your homework, if there's anything that you have a question on, you can submit your questions through our virtual classroom. So I'm going to go back into Schools PLP. Okay, and I'm going to click on our virtual classroom. Now, eventually the virtual classroom is going to be up here at the top, but for right now, it's in the 831 folder. So I'm going to click on my virtual classroom. And then if you have a question about the homework, as you're doing the homework, before you even turn it in, remember we can click on this orange question mark, and it'll send you to a place to ask your question. So maybe I was doing Tuesday video 1, and I don't know what number to circle. Okay, and then you can submit your question that way. Questions need to be submitted by 8 p.m. so that I have time to read them before the class the next day. So if you have any questions, make sure you're submitting them by 8. All right, guys, I hope that helps.